Good people of the interweb. My name is Gunnar, and we are here for our second edition, our second episode of the Big Gun Facebook Live show. We've got some killer guests tonight, guys. You're going to love this. It's going to be awesome. We're going to start doing this every Thursday at 7 p.m. So you guys make sure to tune in. You know, these times that we're going through with all this COVID-19 stuff is a little bit troubling. You know, it's very trying, at least in my opinion. You know, we got to lock ourselves down, drink these lockdown milkshakes, and, you know, we really don't have a lot to do. I know that people get bored, and we're here to help you guys. We're here to help you smile and get some entertainment in. You know, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of musicians that they're doing their Facebook profiles and their streams, and they're singing songs, they're talking to the audience. We want to give you guys more than just songs, right? I mean, we want to give you things that make you smile, that make you happy, that make you want to come back and have fun with us. So, you know, I mean, this is kind of a comic relief kind of deal. You're going to get some songs, of course. We love to play music. We hope you guys like to listen to music. But the bottom line is that this really is a serious deal. And so I don't want to ever like say, you know, make fun of COVID, because I wouldn't. There's a lot of people out there that have died. And I mean, America is like the amount of cases that we're getting right now is just insane. It's terrible. So, you know, we're not asking for donations ourselves. We would ask for donations to Ham instead, because we want to be able to support the musicians that are out of work. It's not good. It's not good for anybody. It's not good for restaurants. It's not good for anyone. It's good. It's killing the economy, you know? So, but moving past that, let's have some fun. Is that okay with everybody? I hope so. So, last week was a huge hit. We had a blast. We had some really awesome interviews with some really real characters. Number one was Greenback Jones. I mean, come on. I mean, if you're stuck in your house and you got a social distance, why would you not want a garden? I mean, he gave us some great tips. He showed us some great melons. Yes, he did. And then he even, you know, gave us some other ideas on things you could do during these lockdown times. We talked to Country Joe. He's got a band called The Fish. We talked to Dr. Feelgood. We talked to Semi-Automatic Jones, who, I mean, I hadn't really met him in person, but he's like Rambo. It's really strange. Anyway, we also had the Irish Cowboy. He likes to claim he's Irish. He may have a little red in his beard, but, you know, who knows? Anyway, so I don't know how everybody's been doing with all the lockdown stuff and everything that's going on at your house, but I know that at times it is a little bit difficult to amuse yourself. Luckily, I don't really have that problem, but I know that people do. And so, like I said this last week, what I did when I started my lockdown, I would basically had 5 days where I said, I'm going to write 2 songs a day. And I ended up writing 8. Some of them stuck. Some of them didn't. You know, the whole songwriting theory, or whatever you want to call it, motto, is that you got to write 100 songs before you get a good one, whatever it is. A couple of them came out. A couple of them came out pretty good. I'll probably sing one that we just wrote, or that I just wrote a little bit later. But I did write one. And it was just before the lockdown started, and it's called. Basically, I thought it was about my dad. I thought I'd written about my dad, and then once I looked back on it, I realized that it was actually about defeating and not really wanting the coronavirus in my life. So I'm going to play that for you right now. Let's see if it works. If this works okay. Hopefully it will. Again, you know, technical difficulties are fun. That's what my friend Greg Yo says. Anyway, so this one's called All I Ever Wanted. When you come up to the Big Gun Show concerts, once all this stuff gets back and on track, then you can actually come out and see this song. It's really cool with the band because we've got 2 really, really, really awesome lead guitarists. One of them is going to be visiting you today. And they have these doubled leads, and it's just, it works out awesome. So anyway, this is All I Ever Wanted.
ideas, all alone with everything to lose. I done tried smoking reefer, done cocaine and turned up that bottle of booze. Oh yeah, if you don't want me, all you gotta do is just say that word. And I'll go run screaming away, shout as I clearly infer. All I ever want here, all I ever want here, all I'll ever need, all I'll need. Oh yeah, it's all make believe. All I ever want here, all I ever want here, all I'll ever need. Oh, all I'll need. Oh yeah, I'll make believe. Oh, it seems like every time we talk, it sparks up some childish fight. And I demean my conduct and passion with envy, rivalry, and spite. Oh, but I still put paste on your brush every morning in hopes you rise and shine. Oh, and I go on screaming. Oh, you've done gone off and left me behind. Oh, all I ever want here, all I ever want here, all I'll ever need, all I need. Oh, your excuses are just guarantees. All I ever want here, all I ever want here, all I'll ever need, all I need. Oh, it's all make believe. All I ever wanted. That's gonna probably go on the new album. We're coming out with a new album. We just haven't decided exactly when, where, how we're gonna do it, but it's gonna be called Honky Rock. And what that means is that we're gonna press it on vinyl, and the first side is going to be all super honky tonk, and then the next side is going to be full on rock and roll. I've got the artwork and everything down for it, but it's going to be killer. It's going to be awesome. And this kind of leads me into something I'd like to say. Actually, before I get into move forward with the show, I want to talk again. This COVID thing really is serious, and we might be joking around. I've said this before already, but we just want to make sure that everybody knows that we are being serious about this. We're just trying to give you guys some laughs and some good times. Donate to HAM. That's where we want the donations to go, because HAM as an organization makes Austin what they are, or what we are. And so I'm very proud to live in Austin. I'm very proud to have an organization as HAM. Matter of fact, we actually played the Battle of the Bands at HAM, and we won Best Song. So that was really cool. Speaking of, I've got to bring in this guy. His name is Riche Lonvera. Okay. Now this guy, he's really taking things into his own hands and really trying to make sure that our world is safe. Our city is safe. He calls himself an NCP. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but let's go ahead and bring him in right now. Riche, are you there?
Hi.
Riche, how you doing? Oh, you're looking great today. This is the first time I've gotten to see you. This is fabulous. How's it going over there? Where are you right now?
Okay. I'm in Round Rock.
Round Rock. So what are you doing? So what do you do?
Round Rock, Texas.
Riche, tell me a little bit about this.
Well, I'm the leader of the NCP. That's the neighborhood COVID patrol. And basically, I make sure people stay in their houses. I left out a word there, if you can tell.
You want them to stay inside their house. I think they should stay in there because I mean it's dangerous.
Yeah, people should stay in their houses. Don't roam, stay at home.
That is a great motto. You know what? We should put that on billboards. Everybody should see that. Don't roam, stay at home.
That's right.
Yeah. What are you smoking there?
It's just a cigar. This is a Cuban cigar. Nobody else can get this but me because I have special connections to Cuba.
Really? So you know what I heard? I heard that people call you Shay. Is this true?
Che Lonvera.
Okay. All right. So
I go by Che Lonvera.
Che Lonvera. Okay. Very interesting. I like that. Just a second here. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, this is great. So tell me about some of the interactions you've had. I mean, you're sitting. It looks like you're sitting.
Well, my job is to make sure that the non-essential workers are not going outside of their houses, and that's what I do. Hold on, just say, hey, don't get back in your house. Get back. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh my God, what happened?
They turned around, they went right back into their houses. They know here not to go outside of their houses.
But so, I mean, like, let's say somebody doesn't listen to you. What happens? What happens to them?
I go, hey, go back home. Go back home. I have a few chairs too. I organize. Wait, what just happened? Hello?
Does that work?
That makes them turn back around. Yes.
Wow, man, that's a great idea.
Organize street chants. I have a street chant, if you will.
I'd love to. Is that the street chant that I just heard, or
no? This is just what I do to make people go back. This is just what I do to make people turn around. You like that? Do you like that?
I do like that, but I didn't realize that would really turn people around and make them go back into their house. I mean, it must be. Maybe I just can't really hear it as well as I should. Do you have like a chant that goes along with it that makes people like really run home?
Yes. It goes like this. Ready? Okay. We're here to make your day. We're dynamite. We're feel all right. No KKK, no fascist USA.
That's awesome. You know what? That reminds me a lot of my sister's cheerleading stuff that she used to do in high school.
Well, I didn't really think about that, but I mean, but it really does have effects on people.
It does?
Yes.
So, I mean, tell me about the most recent one or the most exciting one that you've seen recently that you went out and you said, what the hell are you doing? I mean, what do you say to these people if you don't have your pan?
I just actually out in my neighborhood, people, they pretty much don't come outside anymore because I've been going around and making sure that they know not to come outside. And it works. I mean, I start banging my pen and I start doing street chants. Occasionally I get a few people together, but most people don't really want to participate. But, this is how it is.
Okay. Well, that's very interesting. Can you tell me about like one of your recent exposures to these people? I mean, have you run across anybody that actually has had COVID yet?
I've known a few people, yes.
Yeah. And what?
When they cough or sneeze, I start banging my pot. I tell them, hey, ready, okay. Let's go inside. Use your inner elbow. Achoo. Use your inner elbow.
Okay. So, wow. Okay. But I mean, has anybody ever like fought you about it? Said, hey man, you don't need to tell me what I'm doing. I live in this neighborhood. Don't shut up.
Yeah. People do that all the time, and I start banging my pen.
And then they turn and run home.
They stay around for a while, but I keep banging my pen, and they leave because they get tired of hearing the pan bang.
The pan bang, I love it, man. That seems like a pretty good weapon. I always ask people when I talk to them, hey, what do you use to make people?
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I hear everything you're doing, man. It's so effective. I love what you're doing. Yeah,
It makes me happy.
it does make you happy to try to save people. I understand. Do you find people that are like, are they pushing back on you, or I'm just trying to see. I mean, I would think if
Well,
some guy came up to me and started banging a pan in my face, I might hit him in the face.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can kick some ass, but mostly it's through pan banging.
That's what it does it, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
You use
Yeah.
a whistle or anything?
I get people that, yeah, I have people that have whistles.
Okay. Oh, do you have a whole crew of you guys?
I mean, right now I'm the leader of the NCP.
The neighborhood. I mean that. I mean NCP.
But I mean, you know, I mean, most people, they just stay away. It's mostly a one-man army, but I'm the leader though.
Now, are you gonna start taking this to different neighborhoods, or is it just this one Round Rock neighborhood that you're in?
I'm the leader of Round Rock NCP.
Is there an Austin division?
I mean, I'm the leader of them too, I suppose.
That's awesome. Well, so hey, Che, you know what? I heard through the grapevine that you actually know how to play music. Is this true?
How did you hear that?
Well, I saw an ad for somebody named Che
What?
to join a band.
You mean you know my music?
I have not heard your music. I've only heard of it.
Oh, well, I do. I do. I play music.
Well, would you mind playing us a song? Do you have a song that might be apropos for this time of need?
I do. I do. This is a song I wrote about my hero, a guy named Che.
Can we hear it?
Yes. Here we go. Oh, I have my guitar right here.
Hey, please don't take your eye off the window, because if somebody's out there, you need to go get them.
I'll be watching.
Okay, awesome.
I'll be watching.
Excellent.
Give me just 1 second. I have to set my harmonica up.
Well, of course you do. I mean, how are you supposed to play a harmonica if you don't set it up right?
And it's weird. I've never even thought about using my harmonica after people, but I find that the pot banging works best.
That's what really does it.
Yes.
Okay.
This song is called The Hill. And this is written after my favorite person, Che, which my name is after, Riche. Here we go. They sent me to the hill to ask me how to feel. They sent me to the hill to ask me how I feel. And I told them they were dark but small. Finding them would be a thrill, yeah. Finding them would be a thrill, yeah. They sent me to the hill to ask me how I feel. They sent me to the hill to ask me how I feel. I know how you must feel. We see what's beyond that hill. I know how you must feel. We see what's beyond that hill. 100 men tire everyone. all see those darkness. To ask me how you feel. It's a big to ask me how you feel. I told him they were hard because I thought it would be
I mean, wow. Holy cow. That was amazing.
Well, thank you.
I mean, I didn't know you could do that with that beret on.
Well, oh shit. Oh no.
Wait a second.
Ah,
Ah.
ah.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're still looking good, brother. You're still looking good. I don't care if your hair falls out. Hey, listen. So, any other comments you have about the NCP?
Yeah. Huh? What?
Any other comments you have about the NCP, or any other stories you want to tell us?
I'm going to set up a website called mcp.com, and you can join me in. It's a neighborhood COVID watch, and we just go out and make sure people can't go outside. People shouldn't be going outside probably ever again. We need to keep everything, the whole country shut down, because this is scary, and I'm in control. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, you keep doing what you're doing. Keep on keeping on, my brother, and keep on writing those good songs. This is I really appreciate you taking the time to sit here with us today and let us know about these stragglers that keep running around neighborhoods. That's just unacceptable, if you ask me.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Yes. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it very much.
Uh-huh.
Wow, guys. I mean, come on. Neighborhood COVID patrol. That's what I'm talking about, right? You know, I mean, I see people walking around all the time, and some of them don't even wear masks. I mean, what's going on here? I mean, we're trying to. And by the way, I'm watching over here, kind of what's going on another screen over here. But I'm seeing some people ask some questions, right? And so one of them asked, "What's that around my neck?" Well, this is not just a piece of jewelry. Okay, this is something that was given to me by my wife, because a lot of times when I go to restaurants, I can't read that menu, but now I can. I got this monocle here. So, fashionable, functional monocle, the modern monocle. Another